In this video I will share with you 12 signs you're in a healthy relationship, but before we get started please like, share, comment and subscribe for more great content. So, without further ado, let's get started. A relationship is the coming together of two individuals, with all their strengths and weaknesses to complement one another. That is, in times when one partner is weak, another comes in strong for him or her. Today we will look at some of the signs of a healthy relationship that means your relationship is on the right track. A relationship, like a wise friend of mine once said, is an interdependence. When going into a relationship, it's important to find the one who makes you feel at peace. The one you are most comfortable sharing things with, and that you have an innate understanding of their actions. Nowadays, we often go into relationships because of superficial reasons, and these reasons fade away really quickly. They are almost always a facade of the person's true nature. This revelation will show you the terrible sides of the person you thought was perfection incarnate. This goes to show the importance of understanding the person we are spending our lives with. The better we understand our partner, the healthier our relationship will become. It is also very possible to emulate the signs of a healthy relationship, and you will see that these signs can actually easily be adopted for a healthier and long-lasting relationship. 12 signs you're in a healthy relationship. 1. Communication. A great sign of a healthy relationship is a free flow of communication. Communication can be seen as the lifeblood of a relationship. Without it, a relationship will crumble within a twinkle of an eye. Communication involves the freedom of opinions and the absence of secrets. All cards should be on the table within a relationship. When there is communication, one will learn of his or her partner's non-facial cues. You will be able to tell that, uh-oh, he's worried about something, or, she is happy about this, I should do this often, without her saying a word. That is the beauty of communication. 2. There is a strong presence of trust. A healthy relationship is free of insecurities, perhaps only a little adorable jealousy here and there. Each individual believes in the love the other professes and has seen it in the actions they undertake. They trust absolutely in their partner, just as it should be. If communication is the lifeblood of a relationship, let us think of trust as the oxygen for it. When there is trust, love will flourish exceptionally. 3. Both partners respect each other. Each partner needs to know that for a relationship to grow, they must never think of their partner as a subordinate, or one they are better than. They must be humble in all aspects. Nowadays we are faced with a particular problem where a lot of males assume they are the head of a relationship. Well, we can't really blame them. This is how men were brought up, that they must lead and their decisions are final. As short-sighted as that view is, we need to understand that it will stay for a while, but thanks to the enlightenment you are undergoing by reading this, we are slowly eroding that false narrative. A relationship is a partnership. No one is the head, alone. You both are seeking to make each other grow, not just one person growing. A significant sign of a healthy relationship is the presence of respect, and where there is respect, humility also prevails. Do not let old principles cause a reduction of self-development in your relationship. 4. In a healthy relationship, there is understanding. Perfection is humanly impossible, and in a relationship, there are two imperfect people. Another major sign of a healthy relationship is the understanding of the flaws of your partner and the acceptance of said flaws. It is very important that when you have come to terms with these shortcomings, you do not make fun of them or use it to abuse or manipulate them. I repeat, very important. Also, beyond the flaws of your partner, you must understand their mood spectrum. You need to know when you shouldn't prod them if they are angry. Be ready to listen, feel their pain and work with them to come up with solutions to their problems. A listening ear is an important part of a relationship too, so always be ready to offer yours. 5. There is intimacy. So, you probably already know that intimacy is a sign of a healthy relationship, but it doesn't always have to be smothering and intense. The simple things count just as much. Holding hands, singing to one another, etc. are also perfect indicators of healthy relationships. 6. Gestures of love. In a healthy relationship, there is an abundance of love gestures. You might be wondering what these gestures of love are. Well, they range from writing short notes showing how much your partner means to you, to just being there and reassuring your partner when he or she feels weighed down. It could also be preparing their favorite meal for them. Nothing is too small to indicate one's love for another. Saying you love them and showing emotions do not make you weak, they do not even make you look clingy. It's simply a sign of love and a healthy relationship. 7. There is motivation. One of the greatest signs of a healthy relationship is the air of motivation towards goals set by your partner. When they tell you of something they are planning towards, or when you tell them of a milestone you want to reach, they show their relentless support. You become their source of motivation and also your partner becomes yours. Your partner will push you to become a better person than you were the previous day. They will see to it that when you feel like giving up, they make you get back up with a renewed zeal and a dedication of steel. I know, I should go into poetry, right? Your partner will support you, and when you succeed, their joy will be boundless. 8. Your partner is your happy place. In a healthy relationship, you feel complete when you are with your partner, or when you think about them. Whenever you are full of gloom because of an incident or terrible news, a single text, word, gesture from your partner causes you to lose your ability to feel sad. This is one core gift of a healthy relationship, a beautiful one at that. Your partner is always ready to open up because with you, he or she doesn't feel constrained. Nor do they feel the need to live up to a certain standard. He is himself, she is herself, and you are your true self. 9. Boundaries are respected. When your partner is on the phone and those uncertain thoughts creep in, how do you react? Do you confront them and ask who they were speaking to? That is not how it's supposed to be. If you trust your partner, you will respect their boundaries. You will not go through their phone because most likely, you will not be comfortable if they went through yours. You should think of it this way: there is nothing private in a relationship, but you should respect their boundaries. This is very important for a healthy relationship. 10. Fluidity of roles. There is fluidity in your roles as a couple when, for instance, your partner has to work long hours and you handle the laundry, cleaning and drive them to work so they do not overexert themselves. Most importantly, you carry out all these tasks without a gnawing sense of entitlement, and you do not grumble ceaselessly because of how Herculean the task might seem to you. There is balance and it's beautiful. If this is not the case in your relationship, you should change this immediately. 11. Kindness. When a relationship is blooming, each person treats the other with limitless kindness, having empathy, and caring to a fault over the well-being of the partner. Make sure that you don't show kindness to strangers outside yet lack the same attribute for your partner. They should be your number one priority no matter what. Kindness is like the lone star that illuminates a darkened world. Find it, show it, and cherish it. 12. Apologies are normal in a healthy relationship. It is normal to disagree over things. What is important is that whether you are wrong or not, you apologize before the day runs out. Do not carry your grievances to the next day. It is also important to note that you can choose to overlook grievances so you don't take offense. However, make sure you tell your partner exactly how you feel if they hurt you. If there happens to be a disagreement, you must be open-minded, argue productively, and apologize. We hope you enjoy the video.